So now that we have done our first two basic baseline breath hold tests, our static breath hold tests, we are going to move on to some slightly more advanced breath hold tests, which are our dynamic baseline breath holds. So there are two dynamic baseline breath holds that we are going to do. We are going to do a dynamic breath hold on full lungs and a dynamic breath hold on empty lungs. Before both of these dynamic breath holds, we are going to increase our heart rate by doing some exercise. Why are we going to do this? Well, think about it. At no point in time out in the ocean, while you are surfing or bodyboarding, are you going to be completely relaxed and not using any of your muscles. So automatically when we are surfing or bodyboarding or out in the ocean in any form, we have got a slightly increased heart rate. So it's important to practice and familiarize your body with a breath hold while you have an increased heart rate and while you're in a stressed situation or a stressed condition. So we are going to try simulate that in these dynamic breath holds. So with our dynamic breath hold number one, you're obviously going to need a timing device once again and somewhere to write down your breath hold time. And then you're going to need somewhere nice and comfortable where you can do the exercise. So I'm just going to explain the dynamic breath hold number one to you, and then I will go into a demonstration. So to start off, we are going to do 10 push-ups. Guys, I expect you to do proper men's push-ups. Ladies, if you're able to do men's push-ups, that is incredible. If not, you can do women's push-ups, but your goal is just to get to 10 push-ups. From there, we are going to go into 20 leg raises or leg kicks, and then straight from there into the plank position. When we are in the plank position, we are going to take 3 nice big breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. After your third exhale, you're going to take a big, strong inhale in through the mouth, and then hold your breath for as long as you can in that plank position. You start recording your time after taking that big inhale in, and you are holding your breath in that plank position. That's when you start recording, and you stop recording your time as soon as you exhale or you put your knees down from the plank position. You will notice that this dynamic breath hold is quite a bit more challenging than both the first two baseline breath holds that we've done, and that is because you have that increased heart rate, but also because you're in that stressed plank position and all of your muscles that are engaged are using up your oxygen reserves. So just try and familiarize yourself with the different sensations that come up when you're going through this dynamic breath hold. Okay, so now into a demonstration for you. Make sure that you have your timing device on hand, ready to go, and then into the demonstration. So we start off with our 10 push-ups. Straight over into 20 leg raises. And then straight into the plank position. When you're in the plank position, breathing in and out 3 times, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2, third breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big inhale in through the mouth. Holding your breath, start recording your time. Once you are no longer able to hold your breath or you put your knees down, that's when you stop recording your time. Once you've stopped recording your time, try and recover by breathing in and out through your nose, nice and calm, nice and relaxed, nice and controlled. So that is your first dynamic breath hold, slightly more challenging than the first 2 breath holds that we did, but this is just the beginning. I'm super stoked for you to experience that true power and potential of your own human breath.